So today we're going to do a shootout between the AR10 chambered in 7mm-08 with a black hole weaponry, barrel, highly modified rifle versus my stock Remington 700 ADL model. We're going to shoot both reloads and some factory ammo through here to get a good idea of what each rifle will perform at. With this rifle we're looking at a 20-inch barrel. With this rifle we're 22-inch barrel. 1 in 9, 2.5 I believe, and I want to say this is 1 in 10, right? 1 in 10 barrel. We have some Whitetail American 139 grain Hornady loaded in actual 7mm-08 brass. We have PMC 308 brass that's been necked down to 7mm-08. These are 162 SSTs. We have 100 grain Sierra varmiters also in 308 cases that's been necked back down. We have, these are the 160s.
150 grain nozzlers.
150 nozzler, again also 308 brass that's been necked down. And these are 175 grain in PMC 308 brass that's been necked down. I'm going to say with this one here being as heavy as it is, that the 700 is going to take it on that one. We're firing at the public range here in Missouri. It's a beautiful morning. We're just going to let some of the fog burn off so we can see the targets a little bit better, and then we'll get some shooting. Okay, so what we're going to start with is the 139 factory loaded Hornady. Alright, 100 yards, AR10 7mm-08, 139 grain. Oh my God, this thing's got a huge motor flash, those stock rounds.
The first ones were the first shot I pulled left.
Okay, so
the other two are touching.
What's this next one load?
175.
These seconds?
Yeah, the 175's loaded over PMC brass and 42.4 of H414, cold depth 2.797.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, start with the 175s, then go to the 130s. Now this is the Remington 700 ADL model. I've pretty much had this for 17 years now. I shot some of my largest deer with it, you know, big 8 points, and I never had any problem with it. It's just, you know, it's like everybody else. The Remington 700, it's a great hunting rifle. But to compare it to his AR10, I'm kind of curious. I want to see which is going to win. A lot more punch to her.
Can't tell where it hit. These were all very low.
Yeah, that's because, you know, it's zeroed for this one.
Mine are always, you can tell because they got, because of which primers are in them. Alrighty.
Let's do this.
I can use the same dot because the other ones are so low. Motherfucker. 175s have less recoil. 175s?
Mm-hmm.
They got much slower push. They're much more comfortable to shoot.
Yeah, these have a very good
brutal by comparison.
Well, I shot that 200-pound 8-point right through the heart and double lunged it, and that sucker didn't go 10 feet with those. I left to spray out the backside about 4 feet.
Well, I didn't control that one worth of shit.
I told you, you gotta hold that one tighter.
Yeah, I sent that one way left.
She got a bit to the zip. I think we'll both shoot. We'll see at the group in this.
Well, it's your rifle. You should be able to shoot it better. This tiny little freaking length of pole's killing me.
I think you're just a bad shot. I think everything on that rifle is 100% stock. The trigger's never been messed with. It's just like the dad picked it up, other than painting it, because I basically wore all the bluing completely off the rifle of 17 years beating it around in the woods, taking it hunting in, Colorado and West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Missouri.
Yeah, I'll take mine.
Take yours over this one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alrighty. So, first group. These were the 139s, which is about where they should be. I pulled one, but, whatever. That's with the AR10. Then I fired the first group with the 175s. Were crazy. I don't know what's going on there. The second group, that's actually like the tightest group that I've put down with the 175s since. I haven't been able to do that before, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it was shooting that well. And then over here, we've got the bolt gun. We've got two on top of each other over here, and one right at the edge of the bullseye. I think this is just the way that I'm shooting his gun. I'm not really used to it. And these are the 175s. Again, two on top of each other and one off to the right, which is what I did with these 139s too. So I'm not sure that it's anything about the gun. I think it's probably just me.
Let's see here. Alright. Low, left. Low.
Where'd that one hit?
They're all low.
Well, they should be low.
For me, they're kind of wide. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, those are blend bullets too.
Alright. That is right at the orange dot on the bullseye. I think just maybe a hair slightly low.
I'm going to say I was shooting the bottom edge of the bullseye.
I'll do one more because I did pull that one. Yeah, I think it needs to go just a hair higher, because this is what it was zeroed for, but for some reason, I don't know if it's between West Texas and here. Could be the altitude, it could be the moisture.
Well, we're at 1,000 foot versus 3,000, and you have 0% humidity. It's like 80% humidity today. I mean, everything's different.
Let's go check it out. So we started off, we got 3 of the Hornady Whitetail American 139 grain, and the next 3 after that are the 175 grain from Sierra. So This will be my first time shooting this, so if I suck, I'll say it's because, you know, some other reason.
Alright, so the 139s are going to hit considerably low.
Like how much would considerably be?
5 clicks. Here, let me adjust it.
We're cutting that part
There, there's the 0 for the 139s.
Alright.
Last round.
Alright. Okay, let's go check it out.
It's right here,
Okay.
here, and here.
Yep, there, and there. Those are the 175s. And then, like I said, I told you that one, I knew it was going to go, it went down. And then these 3 right here, again, just over an inch. And I'm going to tell you, this is a lot of me. If I have it sitting on a sandbag and it's rock solid, I tend to, you know, I'll tear up that dot. But for whatever reason, you know, I got that little bit of movement. We'll compare it to the AR10 because, you know, I'm shooting better than him, so we'll see how it goes. The 175, I don't know what the hell happened. They literally just...
Bam, bam.
They're wide. They're really wide.
Bullet impact down.
Okay, so apparently I'm either horrible or those 175s are just, like you said, was not reliable. One there, one there, one there. Those are the first 3, and then I fired 3 more, and that's the only one that hit there. So I'm going to go with more than likely. We'll do another test on that one, verify. It's more than likely it's the bullets, because it's grouping. Again, it's a 1-inch dot, and again, I'm not the best shot in the world, but that's still an inch. And when we compare that group and the spacing to my 700, they're almost on par with each other with those rounds. So we're definitely
For
seeing...
a factory load, that's a good load.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing some good... I know he's got some better ones, like the Nosler 150s and some 162 AMAXs and stuff like that.
And 150s, you can just take and drill the center out.
That, we may have to use those as comparison rounds because we're just not getting consistency with the other 175s. 100 grain, 150 grain, 7mm-08. Who made those? Nosler?
Yeah, Nosler. Nosler 150.
And what are they loaded over?
Oh, I gotta look at the load data. 4064 though.
I mean, look at that. That's like pinky size. So, yeah, definitely gonna work. The last few parts didn't actually get recorded, so we're gonna break it down basically in 2 groups. If you want a accurate semi-automatic, by all means, you know, $1,300 and some custom work, and you can have one great rifle. A stock hunting rifle brings you 700. You can't be beat. In the end between the two, I think the AR10 had it, especially with the last 2 groups, with the 150s. With that being said, you're looking at almost 2 drastically different platforms to shoot off of. Again, a complete stock 17-year-old rifle with a $30 scope, a $200 scope on top of a custom built rifle. If you're using this for hunting, I would almost always go with the 700. Very simple reason. I can carry this long distance, not a problem. This thing is a hefty, hefty beast. Now, if you didn't have to walk all day, if you had a nice little blind to go to, or a shooting box, something like that, and you wanted a really long, accurate, semi-automatic AR10, perfect. But I think to make this on a true hunting platform, to match what I use with this one, you're probably going to have to go with about a 16-inch barrel. And that kind of defeats what he built when he designed that rifle, which was he wanted a rifle that he could take out, use hunting if he wanted to. He's got a lighter AR to walk around with. At the same time, he could sit out on a power line and pick off a coyote at 500 yards if he wanted to. So I'm going to leave it up to you. Which one do you think wins? Do you think it's the Remington 700 because it's completely stock other than the paint job, or the AR10? You know, to be honest, I'm still going to go with my 700. I would like to have an AR10 in 7mm-08, but I don't think I'm going to ever have one. And if I do have one, I probably won't go with the 20-inch barrel. I'll probably end up getting maybe a 16-inch barrel. You know, just for the weight constraints. It's a lot heavier. I mean, a lot of things are good ideas on paper, and then when you start actually using them, you really start understanding that there's a difference between practical use and everything. So let me know, which do you think, or which do you prefer? And I know most of you are going to go ahead and say the AR10 because it's awesome. And I'm tracking, I got it. Don't make me feel completely bad for having my old 700 out there competing against it, but we'll see.